Okay, similar triangles, angles and sides. So first one we're looking at here, okay, first we want to identify, we see that similar symbol. Similar, same shape, different size. This means one, angles will be congruent, sides will be proportional. Okay, so here we're looking at sides, so we're thinking proportion. Now, the order of these letters tells you the order of the congruence. So, if I have OP, that's going to be the same as JK. And that's going to be important for setting up a proportion. And if I have OQ, which is my first and last letter, JL will also be important. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say OP over OQ, or we'll say QO. This is going to be the same as JK over LJ. Now here I've set up a proportion of corresponding parts. This part, OP over this part, will be the same as this part over this part. Corresponding parts. We know that by the order of the letters. So let me fill in here. X plus 9, which is OP, over 32, which is OQ, will be the same as X plus 78 over 128. Now I'm going to cross multiply, which means I'm going to actually have some distributing that's going on here. I'm going to multiply 128 to both the x and the 9. So I get 128x plus, probably going to need a calculator for that. Kind of already went ahead and filled out some of these numbers. Speed up the process. We want to get our letters to one side, so let's subtract the 32x from both sides. And if I'm moving my letters to the left, I'm going to move my numbers to the right here. So I could solve for x. Look at this whole thing all together. I'm going to get 96x is equal to 1,344. Divided by 96. X is equal to 14. Now don't forget, in the question they asked, what is OP? Now I know OP is x plus 9. And they give me 14 for x. So I know OP is going to be 23. This was a little different because they're talking about angles. And if I see at the last letter W and the last letter K, I know that angle W is going to be equal to angle K. This angle will be the same. These are corresponding angles. So I know I could say 3x, which is W, is equal to x here. I'm going to move letters to one side. I'm actually going to move this way even though I get x as a negative. X is equal to 51. They want W. We know W is 3 times whatever x is, minus 102. 153 minus 102 is going to be 51. So my angle for W will be 51, and same thing for K. This one's similar, although they kind of use a right angle here. It's not really so much in play. We see the last letters F and Z. We know angle F is similar to angle Z, which means angle F is congruent to angle Z, okay? Which tells me that x plus 13 is equal to 2x minus 14. Move letters to one side. Let's move the x this way, actually. So I'll subtract x from both sides and add 14 to both sides. And then you'll get x is equal to 23. Again, they want what z is, so you're just plugging in 2 times 23 minus 14. Or 27, actually, right? 3 plus 4 is 27. So 54 minus 14, which would be equal to 40.